Okay, we're on question 50, keeping tabs. A student council collects aluminum pop tabs to raise money to purchase a wheelchair. A company buys the pop tabs for $0.88 per kilogram. Okay, pay attention to the units here, okay? It's important. So that's per, oops, excuse me. Per kilogram, okay? If 1,267 pop tabs have a mass of 1 pound, how many pop tabs are needed to purchase a wheelchair worth $1,500? Show your work. Okay, so let's think about that. Okay, so we know that the company, right? The company pays 88 cents per kilogram. So it makes sense that the amount of money that the student council can get, right? So if I write amount of money, right? We know that it's 88 cents per kilogram. So the amount of money they're going to get is going to be equal to the number, or sorry, let me just rewrite that. The mass of tabs in kilograms times the cost per kilogram, right? Which is 0.88 per kilogram. Okay, so the amount of money this council is able to raise is going to be equal to the mass of tabs in kilograms times $0.88 per kilogram. Okay, so let's think about this. What information do we know? Well, we know that they would like to raise this amount of money, right? $1,500. So I'm going to use that information to figure out how many kilograms of tabs I need to raise that amount of money. So I'm going to, for amount of money, I'm going to replace it with 1,500. Okay. I'm going to leave this as mass. I'm going to write in kilograms so we don't forget, in kilograms, and times 0.88 per kilogram. So now I'm just going to isolate, right? I'm going to isolate for this, my mass in kilograms, okay? So I'm going to end up with mass in kilograms is equal to 1,500 divided by 0.88 cents per kilogram. Okay, and what that gives us is that's going to give us, let me just see here, 1704.54 repeating kilograms. Okay, so that's how many kilograms of tabs we have. But we want to know how many tabs in total. We don't care about the kilograms of tabs. We want to know actually how many tabs. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, what other pieces of information are we given in this problem? Well, let me just clear this up here. Okay, so we know that this many, so 1,267 pop tabs have a mass of 1 pound. Okay, that's key information. Okay, so the thing is that if we knew how many pounds the mass, if instead of in kilograms we knew the mass in pounds, then we would be able to calculate the number of pop tabs. So we have to change the unit to pounds. Okay, so remember, kilograms is kg, pounds is lb. for short, okay? LB. I don't know why L and B, but that's how it is. Okay, so let's keep going. So let me just write mass in pounds, right? Because that's what we want, mass in pounds. Well, it's going to be equal to the mass in kilograms, so 1704.54 repeating kilograms. Okay, and now what we have to do is we have to create a conversion ratio. A conversion ratio. So remember, a ratio is a comparison of two quantities. So I want the new units to be pounds, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this information and create a ratio. So I know my new unit is to be pounds, so I'm going to put 2.2 pounds over 1 kilogram. Okay, and what that is going to do is that's going to cancel out the unit of kilogram and leave us with units of pounds. All right, so when we do that calculation, right, when we do 1704 times 2.2, we are going to get 3,750 pounds of tabs. Okay, so the mass in pounds is equal to 3,750. Okay, now we need to know how many pop tabs. So how many tabs in total? How many pop tabs? Okay, well, let's let n represent the number of pop tabs. Okay, so n is going to be equal to, well, we know that 1,267 pop tabs have a mass of 1 pound. So we can use that information to figure out how many pop tabs that would have a mass of 3,750 pounds. Okay, so it's going to be equal to equal to, again, so 750 pounds, okay, times 1,267 tabs per pound, right? Because that many tabs is equal to 1 pound. So if I multiply these two together, I'm going to get an answer. Let's see, 3,750 times 1,267. I get a very large number, just to be expected. I get 4,751,250 tabs. Okay. All right. So the student council, therefore, right? The student council must collect 4,751,250 tabs. They have to collect that many tabs from pop bottles to be able to purchase a wheelchair. Worth $1,500. So that is a lot of pop tabs. Okay. So that was a pretty challenging question because we had to do a bit of converting, but hopefully you were able to follow along with my solution.